choosing the nonviolent approach in the prayer line, Dr. Martin Luther King, a strong believer, felt that the prayer line, the nonprofit approach, is a way of reaching our people because he was for nonviolence. And it's important that people realize that God answers prayers, and he believed in God, and he felt that that's the way to make it and be successful and get our people together in a nonviolent approach to solve our solutions and problems.
Well, I think that was in the nonviolence approach, it worked because that Martin Luther King had hope for us. He had hope that he could bring blacks and whites together and that we can work together and to make the country a better place.
I think Dr. King's spirituality was important because it served as the foundation for his life's work. And so I see that in two senses, both in the sense of a foundation for the struggle, for the activism that he was engaged in, for being part of the civil rights movement. And as going out of that, it was a foundation for the vision that he had, the vision for a better world, for transforming this country, but also for a better world. And so that spirituality helped him to develop that vision.
I'll speak a little bit to that issue as well. I think Dr. King's spirituality, or his commitment through his religiosity towards the poorest and the most oppressed, centered his life's work. And really, towards the end of his life, the period that most people choose not to look at, he was committed to a mission that was very similar to Jesus and the best version of Christianity that I could think of, which is helping the oppressed and helping the poor. And I think that was at the foundation of Martin Luther King's greatness.
Okay, the reason that Dr. Martin Luther King incorporated prayer life into his program and nonviolence is because the Bible has said, follow peace with all men, and prayer is the key to everything. It's better for someone to try to change a situation by not using violence. Violence has never achieved or accomplished anything, but praying that God will make a way and things will change is the best results. Prayer is the key, and peace, following peace with all men, is the best solution.
Because it was dealing with the Bible. The Bible, God told us to turn the other cheek. He didn't tell us to fight back, because he said he'll fight our battles. And we're supposed to turn on the other cheek. And here's what he was doing. He was turning the other cheek.
I believe that the prayer life of Dr. Martin Luther King was so important because when you're going to fight any type of battle, the prerequisite to that is always prayer. And Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King always took it upon himself to pray first before he approached any type of situation. The nonviolent civil rights movement took on a form in this United States, and with him always having prayer with his people and always approaching the wisdom of God was always the most important thing in his thinking about how to conquer evil. And being that he was a man of prayer, he always took that into account.